Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled The Builder of the Bait Hamikdash. Obviously, none of us have Nivuah, so can't say for sure who's going to build the Mikdash. We don't know how things are going to pan out. But I'm wondering if a very, very special individual, Rabbi Eliyahu Weber, is going to be the one who's going to play a major, major role building the third Bait Hamikdash. I know already now he's a builder in many ways. And to me, one of the great heroes of our generation, especially in this area of the Bait Hamikdash. He was a massive Talmid Chacham holding in Bavli, Yerushalmi. He was a Rebbe in Zilman's Yeshiva in the Old City, Mashkiach in the Badatz and other high-level Hashkachot. And he got involved in the Bait, and they told him over the last year or two that he cannot go ahead and continue with Bait and also be in the Yeshiva and be involved in the Hashkacha. It just doesn't work together. It's too extreme thing to do, the Bait. He said, well, this is one of the great mitzvot of our generation, and therefore I have to continue my involvement in the Bait. And of course, he lost his jobs, but L'Shem Shamayim, that's what he is doing. So what did he do? He is the Rosh Kolel of the Kolel Bait, where every morning they learn on the ramp, on the bottom of the ramp, there's a little area there where they have a table and chairs, and the police welcome them. And there's a chaver learning with him, and learning kachim, taharas, all the halachas about the Bait Hamikdash. And before he learns, 7 o'clock, he goes up to the Bait. He always is the first man up the Bait. And we could see he's the king. He's the king of the Bait. And he's going to be given the keys, Mi'at Hashem, to the Beit HaMikdash. He'll be building it, I hope. In the morning, the police go ahead, collect everyone's Teudat Zehut identification, and say, okay, Rabbi, can you do me a favor? I'll continue telling everyone the rules and regulations, and maybe we could just give it out to everyone, give the Teudat Zehuts back. There's a partnership there. He's not an outsider, not an antagonist. He's a partner with them. He's working with them. He does his round, and he comes back, and he's learning right down there with the Avrechim and the Kolel all morning. Then when he goes up, he's singing, Nivne Beit HaMikdash. Not Yibanem. Hashem. If Hashem wants to go ahead and drop it down for Shemayim right now, we'll start the Avodah. Beautiful. But we have our obligation, Nivne, to build the Beit HaMikdash speedily in our days. And that's how he leads everyone singing as we go up. And then the Bait itself, he's the king there as well. He knows every nook and cranny, every halacha. He knows all the history, all the places, the different levels of Kedusha, where one could go, where one cannot go. And he's up there, he's giving shir. It's just reciting Mishnayos and halachas Baal Peh, 3-4 minutes straight, just word after word. The way we know Shemona Esrei by heart, he knows the halachas and the Mishnayos and the Gemaras by heart, word for word. Then he have to go into the Avodas Hayom. They'll give a tefillah, and everyone answers Amen. No one even says boo. The wak for police don't even say anything. And of course, as we go down, he goes out, does a Kaddish Drabanan for a Siyum. He's always making Siyumim. And then once again, Nivna Beit HaMikdash. Here is a person, massive Talmid Chacham, with such Mesirut Nefesh for this project. Gave up his Parnasa, his jobs. But he is B'makom She'ein Ish. He is showing a Jewish presence there, presence of a massive Talmid Chacham. And he works together with the people there. And there is a partnership. And he's educating all the people that go up. And people every day go up and see this Gadol, this massive giant, whose his whole life is living to build the Beit HaMikdash. Of course, his whole life is Taryag Mitzvot, but the main focus is the Bait and the Mikdash and the Korbanot. And who knows if Hashem is going to allow him, to be involved in the next chapter, physically building the Mikdash, bringing the Korbanot. Yes, Hashem, we have to get inspiration from people like this, who know what is so crucial to Am Yisrael at this point, and who's so dedicated. And yes, Hashem, we should pick up that dedication as well. And yes, Hashem, go Michayel, L'chayel, and Bizoche. Either Hashem drops the Mikdash miraculously, great, but if not, we must be involved in Nivneh Beit HaMikdash and doing everything to proceed in that manner. Shalom.